As 2024 comes to a close, we celebrate a year of historic triumphs and unforgettable moments in sports. From Gukesh becoming the youngest ever world chess champion to India shining at the Paris Olympics and Paralympics and the joy of clinching the T20 World Cup to Spain's European Championship glory. This year redefined the excellence. Here on DD India, we revisit the extraordinary sporting highlights of 2024 in our special broadcast Sports Saga 2024. Paris Olympics were arguably the biggest sporting event in 2024. India's campaign in the prestigious event was full of hits and misses. The Indian contingent, which included 117 athletes, won 6 medals, 5 bronze and 1 silver. As the year 2024 is approaching an end, let's revisit India's Paris Olympic campaign. Paris 2024 was a historic Olympics for India with remarkable performances across disciplines. Neeraj Chopra's silver, Manu Bhakar's double medal feat, and men's hockey team's bronze were highlights. India's athletes showcased their grit and glory, making nation proud. Here is a look back at their incredible achievements. Neeraj Chopra, men's javelin throw, silver medal. Neeraj Chopra secured the silver medal in men's javelin throw with a throw of 89.45 meters, finishing behind Pakistan's Arshad Nadeem, who set a new Olympic record with his 92.97 meters throw. This achievement marked him as the first Indian individual to win both gold and silver medals at the Olympics. Manu Bhakar, women's 10-meter air pistol shooting, bronze medal. Manu Bhakar secured India's first medal at the Paris 2024 Olympics by winning bronze in women's 10-meter air pistol shooting event. She finished third, narrowly trailing South Korea's Kim Ye-ji, who took the silver by just 0.1 point. She became the first Indian woman shooter to win an Olympic medal. Manu Bhakar and Sarabjot Singh, mixed 10-meter air pistol shooting, bronze medal. Teaming up with Sarabjot Singh, Manu Bhakar added another bronze to India's tally in the mixed 10-meter air pistol shooting event. The Indian duo defeated South Korea's Oh Ye-jin and Lee Won-ho 16-10 in the bronze medal match. This made Bhakar the first Indian since independence to win 2 medals in a single Olympics. Swapnil Kusale, men's 50-meter rifle 3-position shooting, bronze medal. Swapnil Kusale contributed to India's shooting success by winning bronze in men's 50-meter rifle 3-position event. The 29-year-old's achievement marked India's most successful performance in shooting at a single Olympics. This was India's first ever Olympic shooting medal in the 50-meter 3-position and the third medal in rifle shooting after Avinav Bindra's gold in men's 10-meter air rifle at Beijing 2028 and Gagan Narang's bronze in the same event at the London 2012. Indian men's field hockey team, bronze medal. The Indian men's field hockey team secured a bronze medal by defeating Spain 2-1. Captain Harmanpreet Singh was instrumental, scoring both the goals for India. Goalkeeper Pierre Sijesh delivered a stellar performance, blocking 14 out of 15 Spain's shots. Aman Sehrawat, men's freestyle 57 kg wrestling, bronze medal. The 21-year-old Aman Sehrawat brushed aside nerves and inexperience at the grandest stage to become country's youngest individual Olympic medalist, clinching bronze medal in freestyle 57 kg category. The most disheartening outcome in a major sporting events like Olympics is often finishing out just outside the medal. In the dreaded 4th place, India had its share of heartbreaks in the previous games, including the near misses of legends like Milkha Singh and P.D. Usha. The Paris Games have no exception, with India facing several heart-wrenching near misses. The 2024 Paris Olympics brought both hope and heartbreak for the Indian contingent. While there were moments of brilliance, several athletes fell short of clinching a podium finish. For some, it was cruel fate. For others, it was the inability to seize their moment. Dheeraj and Ankita archery mixed team event. The Indian mixed archery team of Dheeraj Bommadevra and Ankita Bhagat came close to creating history by winning India's first Olympic medal in archery. Competing in bronze medal match against USA's Brady Ellison and Casey Kohold, they lost 2-6. Their defeat left them 4th place and added to the tally of missed opportunities. Anandjit Singh Naruka and Maheshwari Chauhan, shooting skeet mixed team event. Anandjit Singh Naruka and Maheshwari Chauhan also faced heartbreak in the skeet mixed team shooting event. The duo narrowly missed the bronze medal, losing by just 1 point to China's Yiting Jiang and Jillian Liu. Their fourth place finish denied India another medal in shooting. Arjun Babuta, men's 10-meter air rifle event. Shooter Arjun Babuta was yet another victim of cruel fate. Competing in men's 10-meter air rifle event, he finished in the fourth place with a final score of 208.4. His total was just 1.4 points short of Croatia's Miran Maricic, who secured the bronze medal. The narrow margin underscored the unforgiving nature of Olympic competition. Manu Bhaker, 25-meter pistol rapid fire event. Manu Bhaker, who had already made history in Paris by winning two bronze medals, missed out on a third podium finish in women's 25-meter pistol rapid fire event. In the third place shootout, she lost to Hungary's Major Veronica, finished fourth in what could have been yet another career defining moment. Lakshya Sen, badminton men's singles event. Lakshya Sen became the first Indian male badminton player to reach the Olympic semi-finals. Despite his historic run, he could not secure a medal. In the bronze medal match, he won the first game but eventually lost the next two to Malaysia's Lee Ji Jia, leaving him with a fourth place finish. Mirabai Chanu, weightlifting. Mirabai Chanu finished fourth in women's 49 kg category weightlifting event at the South Paris Arena in Paris Summer Games. Competing in her third Olympics, Chanu lifted an overall weight of 199 kg to finish just outside the podium places in what was a tight four-way contest. Vinesh Fogart, 50 kg women's freestyle. Vinesh Fogart's case will go down as one of the biggest heartbreaks in Indian sports history. She became the first Indian female wrestler to reach an Olympic final, guaranteeing at least a silver medal. However, just hours before the gold medal bout, she was disqualified after being found 100 grams over the weight limit during the weigh-in. Despite desperate efforts to shed the extra weight, she could not meet the requirement and missed out on a medal. The Paris Olympics marked her last competitive outing as she announced her retirement the following day. The 2024 Paris Olympics will be remembered as a tale of near misses for India. These heartbreaking moments highlight the fine line between the triumph and despair on the grandest stage of all. India's most successful Paralympic campaign to date folded at the 2024 Paris Games. Indian athletes achieved an extraordinary feat, securing a record-breaking 29 medals, 7 gold, 9 silver and 13 bronze medals. This achievement marked a new pinnacle in Indian Paralympic history. Let's take a look how it panned out for India at the Para Games in Paris.
When we look back in history, 2024 Paralympic in Paris remained the most successful Paralympic campaign for India. To put into perspective, up to the recent 2024 Games, India have won 60 medals across all Paralympic Games. Out of these 60 medals, 29 medals were won at Paris 2024 Games, which includes 7 gold, 9 silver and 13 bronze. At the Paris 2024 Games, India made history by breaking its own previous record of 19 medals won at the Tokyo 2020 Games. The Paris Paralympic Games were held from August 28 to September 8 in 2024. India sent its largest ever contingent consisting of 84 athletes across 12 sports. In Paris, Indian para-athletes also entered into the realm of 3 new sports: para-cycling, para-rowing and blind judo. Let us take you through the list of records India set at the Paris 2024 Paralympics. Avni became the first Indian woman to win 2 gold medals at Paralympic Games. Avni defended her title in women's 10-meter air rifle standing SH1 shooting event. In the men's club throw F51 event, Dharambir and Parnav Surma clinched gold and silver medal. Dharambir also set a new Asian record of 34.92 meters. Praveen Kumar logged an Asian record to win the high jump T64 title. Praveen secured India's 6th gold, marking highest ever tally at Paralympics. Javelin ace Sumit Until made history as the first Indian man to defend his title. Sumit won gold in the men's javelin throw F64 in the stunning throw of 70.59 meters. Sumit broke his own previous record 3 times during the competition. Mariyappan Thangavelu won bronze medal in high jump T42 class. Mariyappan became the first Indian to win medals at 3 consecutive Paralympics. He won gold medal at Rio 2016 and silver at Tokyo 2020. Preeti Pal secured her bronze in the women's 100-meter T35 race, India's first ever medal in track event at the Paralympics. Preeti won bronze medal in 200 meter, becoming India's most successful athlete with 2 medals. And when it comes to records, archery was not far behind. Armless archer Sheetal Devi set a world record in the ranking round, finishing second. Sheetal partnered with Rakesh Kumar to set a world record in the compound mixed team qualification event. The 17-year-old went on to make history as India's youngest Paralympic medalist. Sheetal Devi secured bronze in the mixed team event alongside Rakesh Kumar. And this was not enough from Indian contingent. Nitesh Kumar dominated in badminton and won the gold in men's singles SL3 category. Archer Harvinder Singh secured gold in men's individual recurve open, while Navdeep Singh triumphed in the men's javelin throw F41 event. Suhasi Athiraj brought home silver in the men's singles SL4 badminton event, and Nishat Kumar earned silver in men's high jump T47 category. Numerous athletes played a pivotal role in boosting India's remarkable medal tally, turning it into a collective triumph for Indian para sports. The 2024 Paris Paralympics will stand as a defining moment in India's sporting legacy, inspiring future generation of athletes and reaffirming the nation's unwavering commitment to excellence and inclusivity in sports. Bureau Report, TT India.
2024 has been a monumental year for cricket, marked by the thrilling matches, record-breaking feats and the retirements of the several legends who have graced the sport. Under the leadership of newly crowned ICC Chairman Jay Shah, the cricketing world has witnessed significant transitions and unforgettable moments.
The centerpiece of 2024 was the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, co-hosted by the USA and West Indies. India reclaimed their dominance, defeating South Africa in a thrilling final. Rohit Sharma's leadership and Kohli's unmatched sense of occasion helped them secure the title, with their paces delivering clinical performances. Post this triumph, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli and Ravindra Jadeja announced their retirement from T20 internationals, passing the baton to Surya Kumar Yadav. The year began with India dominating England in tests. However, India's test supremacy suffered a blow, with their 12-year unbeaten home series streak snapping after a shock 3-0 whitewash by New Zealand. In the ongoing Border Gavaskar Trophy, under Jasprit Bumrah's leadership and Kohli's return to form with his 30th test century, India secured a morale-boosting victory in the first test in Perth. However, Australia bounced back in the second test to level the series 1-1. The rain-affected third test in Brisbane ended in a draw, denting India's chances to qualify for the World Test Championship final. India's legendary spinner Ravichandran Ashwin announced his retirement from international cricket in all formats at the end of third test. ICC leadership change marked a pivotal shift in cricket leadership. Under Jay Shah, the newly appointed ICC chairman, the focus turned to strengthening emerging nations, boosting cricket popularity around the globe, and promoting inclusivity across all formats. 2024 also saw Kolkata Knight Riders win the Indian Premier League for the third time, and Royal Challengers Bangalore clinched the Women's Premier League title. 2024 also marked key retirements. England's legendary fast bowler James Anderson, Australia's dynamic opener David Warner, and New Zealand pacers Neil Wagner and Tim Southee all bid farewell to international cricket. India's veteran opener Shikhar Dhawan also announced his retirement, having been a pillar of India's ODI success over the years. In women's cricket, New Zealand claimed victory in Women's T20 World Cup, defeating host South Africa in an unforgettable final. This year also celebrated inclusivity with remarkable performances in the DICC T20 Deaf World Cup and the Blind Cricket World Cup, with Pakistan taking the crown in both. As we conclude this eventful year, 2024 will be remembered for its triumphs, records and transitions. From India's T20 World Cup glory to rising stars in the under-19 cricket and inspiring performances, it was a power-packed year for the sport. Sports Desk, DD India.
2024 was the year when India truly established its credentials as the powerhouse in chess. The country dominated at individual and team level as its chess wizards emerged victorious in the Candidates, Olympiads and World Chess Championship. Here is a look back to the top moments in the Indian chess in 2024.
The Indian chess witnessed a watershed moment in 2024 as the year's ending has just marked the beginning of a promising era for Indian chess and India's chess grandmaster Gukesh as a world chess champion. The Indian chess grandmaster defeated defending champion Ding Liren in the World Chess Championship in Singapore, qualifying for the showdown after winning the candidates tournament. Gukesh is only the 18th player to have become the undisputed chess champion of the world. And he has done it at the age of just 18, breaking Garry Kasparov's decades-old record. In the candidates tournament that began in Toronto in the beginning of this year, 3 of the 8-man field in the open category were Indians. India's D. Gukesh, R. Pragananda, and Vidit Gujrati made the cut in the men's field, while 2 Indian women, Koneru Hampi and Vaishali Ramesh Babu, were in the 8-women field. The candidates tournament foreshadowed things to come in the future. Winning the candidates made Gukesh the youngest man to earn a shot at the world champion's crown in history. In the span of 10 months, Gukesh went on to rewrite history again by prevailing over Ding Liren in a 14-game encounter in Singapore. This generation of Indian chess players as a whole had their coming-of-age moment at the 45th FIDE Chess Olympiad in Budapest, when they swept most medals on offer at the event, where there are over 180 nations participating. India's open team claimed the gold after going undefeated at the Olympiad. Gukesh and Arjun both had the individual goals as well. To make things even better, the women's team claimed the team gold too, with Divya Deshmukh and Vantika Agarwal claiming individual goals on their boards. India's Arjun Arigesi became the second Indian after legendary Vishwanathan Anand and 16th worldwide to reach the gold standard ELO rating of 2800. The year also saw Divya Deshmukh win the girls' title at the FIDE World Junior Chess Championship in Gandhinagar to send a message that the country could soon have its 4th woman becoming a grandmaster. Divya was the youngest member of the Indian women's team at the Chess Olympiad and had delivered some promising wins. Gukesh's classical world title, Arjun Arikesi crossing the 2800 ELO barrier, Pragananda's growing dominance in the chess world, and Divya Deshmukh's breakthrough. All of these and more have definitely made a sterling season for Indian chess in 2024. Bureau Report, DD India.
2024 was a historic year for tennis, marked by Novak Djokovic completing a golden slam despite missing out on a major title. India's Rohan Bopanna became the oldest doubles world number 1, while Rafael Nadal retired with 22 Grand Slams. Yannick Sinner and Iga Swiatek had a stellar season but faced doping controversies. The year saw both triumph and turbulence on the court.
2024 has been a pivotal year for tennis. It witnessed Novak Djokovic and Rohan Bopanna achieve rare feats, whereas Yannick Sinner and Iga Swiatek were mired in doping controversy. But the highlight was Rafael Nadal's decision to call time on his international career after a glorious run. Former world number 1 Novak Djokovic had a historic year. The 37-year-old Serb completed his career Golden Slam at the Paris Olympics. Djokovic became only the 5th player to win all 4 singles Grand Slams and the Olympic gold. He joined the elite group of Steffi Graf, Andre Agassi, Rafael Nadal, and Serena Williams. India's Rohan Bopanna grabbed the spotlight when he became the oldest player to achieve number 1 ranking in doubles at the age of 43. Bopanna is the 4th Indian tennis player after Leander Paes, Mahesh Bhupati, and Sania Mirza to reach the top of the rankings. Bopanna and his Australian partner Matthew Ebden clinched Australian Open and Miami Open before splitting. The duo also bagged their final match of the ATP finals. Rafael Nadal called it quits after his final game at the Davis Cup ended in a defeat. Nadal clinched a record 22 Grand Slam titles in a career spanning over 2 decades, only behind Novak Djokovic with 24 titles. Fondly called King of Clay, the Spaniard left behind a rich legacy, especially at the French Open, where he won a record 14 titles. Yannick Sinner had a stellar performance in 2024. He climbed to number one rankings and won Grand Slam titles at the Australian Open and US Open. He also bagged the ATP Finals trophy before leading Italy to successful Davis Cup defense, but his stunning season was belighted by a doping row. Sinner faces a possible ban of up to 2 years after the World Anti Doping Agency lodged an appeal with the sport's highest court. This year, Iga Swiatek lifted 5 titles that included French Open but ended the season with a month-long ban. Furthermore, she was dethroned by Arina Sabalenka at the top of the rankings.
2024 was a remarkable year for football, with Spain leading the charge in international and club competitions. Argentina clinched their 16th Copa America title, staying atop the FIFA rankings, while Qatar made history in Asia. However, it was a disappointing year for India, failing to secure a single win. The sport also bid farewell to legends like Toni Kroos, Rafael Varane and Sunil Chhetri. The year ended with FIFA honours for Vinicius Jr., Aitana Bonamati and coach Carlo Ancelotti.
It has been a remarkable year for Spain. They proved their mettle by not only bagging the 2024 Euro Championship but also Olympic gold medal in Paris. Their club Real Madrid came out with flying colours to clinch the Champions League title for the 15th time, while Barcelona earned 2-0 win in Women's Champions League final. Their outstanding players Rodri and Lamine Yamal bagged Ballon d'Or and Copa Award respectively. Rodri was also named Best Player at European Championship after Spain lifted the silverware for the 4th time. Spain midfielder Aitana Bonmati clinched the Women's Ballon d'Or award for a 2nd time. Meanwhile, Argentina have lifted their 16th Copa America title by beating Colombia 1-0 as the tournament's leading scorer Lautaro Martinez netted the winner. Colombia captain James Rodriguez was declared player of the tournament as he notched 6 assists to break Lionel Messi's record of 5 in a single edition of the Copa America. Argentina retained the number spot in the FIFA rankings for the 2nd year in a row, followed by France and Spain. Qatar successfully defended their Asian Cup trophy with a 3-1 win over Jordan. They became the first country in 20 years to win back-to-back Asian Cup titles. Standout performer Akram Afif was the hero as he slotted in 3 penalties to give Qatar the win. It has been one of the worst years for India's men's football team. In 11 games, India failed to win a single match, lost 6 and drawn 5. Surprisingly, Afghanistan came up trumps against India. Indian captain Sunil Chhetri hanged up his boots. He holds both the all-time goal scoring and caps records for his country. One of the greatest midfielders of a generation, Toni Kroos, called time on his career after Germany's European Championship quarter-final defeat, while France defender Rafael Varane retired at the age of 31. In December, FIFA awards were held in Doha. Brazil forward Vinicius Jr. was named FIFA Men's Player of the Year, while Spain midfielder Aitana Bonmati clinched the Women's Award for the 2nd year in a row. Real Madrid's Carlo Ancelotti won the Best Men's Coach Award for clinching Premier League and Champions League Cups last season.
And with that, we wrap up our journey through the defining moments of 2024, a year that inspired, thrilled and united us through the power of sports. As we step into 2025, we look forward to new milestones, greater achievements and more unforgettable stories. Until then, keep the spirit of sports alive.
Year 2024 produced some of the greatest sporting moments that caught the attention of spectators worldwide. Here are some moments that became headlines and grabbed eyeballs. The Newsmakers. Afghanistan stunned Australia. Afghanistan stunned Australia to secure one of the sport's biggest upsets at T20 Cricket World Cup in West Indies and USA. Rashid Khan-led Afghanistan defeated the Kangaroos by 21 runs, avenging the disappointing defeat in 2023 ODI World Cup. Afghanistan later on the tournament booked semi-final spot, edging out Bangladesh in one of the most dramatic ICC Men's T20 World Cup contests of all time. Race of the Century. Australia's Aryan Titmus outpaced swimming legend Katie Ledecky and Canadian phenom Summer McIntosh to win gold in the women's 400-meter freestyle race billed as the race of the century. In the high-profile swimming showdown, a battle of the last three world record holders in the event, Titmus led wire to wire and touched first in 3 minutes 57.49 seconds, winning gold, followed by McIntosh with silver and Ledecky with bronze. Yusuf Dikak's viral coolness. Turkish Olympic shooter Yusuf Dikak's casual appearance and a relaxed stance at the 2024 Paris Olympics went viral, making him an internet sensation in no time. With one hand in his pocket and wearing standard glasses, Dikak became fan favorite at Paris. He won Turkey's first ever medal in Olympic shooting, taking silver in the 10-meter air pistol mixed team. 100-meter photo finish. For the first time in Olympic history, 8 men ran under 10 seconds in wind legal race. Individually, it was not the fastest 100-meter race of all time, but the collective made for one of the tight finish. World champion Noah Lyles rode to victory in 9.79 seconds to claim gold in a dramatic men's Olympic 100-meter final in the closest finish in modern history. Just 5 thousandths of a second separated him from Jamaica's Kishan Thompson. Martian Mania. France swimmer Leon Marchand stunned crowds with his performances in Paris Olympics, where he won 5 medals, gold in all of his 4 individual events, and a bronze medal in the men's 4 x 200-meter medley relay. The French swimmer won the most medals among male athletes at this edition of the Olympics with 4 golds and 1 bronze. Nadeem trumps Neeraj. Pakistan's Arshad Nadeem dethroned defending champion India's ace javelin thrower Neeraj Chopra, clinching gold in the men's javelin final and also broke the Olympic record at the Paris Olympics. The 27-year-old made history by clinching the country's first ever track and field medal at the Olympics. King of Clay bids adieu. King of Clay and tennis legend Rafael Nadal bid adieu to the game, retiring from professional tennis during the Davis Cup in Malaga, Spain. The 38-year-old brought an end to his extraordinary career with 22 Grand Slam singles titles and a host of other achievements. As we close, we hope the coming year bring many more moments of such glories and moments that leave sporting world in awe.